Hello everyone, this is Captain James Van Tock, United States Army Infantry, retired. Once a soldier, always a soldier for life, and public affairs for the Royal Airborne. Airborne!
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, I'm Max Pulse, Administrator for ScamLifeguard.com, U.S. family member and Gold Star family member. Honorary appreciation from the Royal Lao Airborne.
We would like to say our hellos from around the world. Jabritsuwa, Sabsabai, Sabadi, Bonjour, Ciao Bella, Ciao Signor, Guten Morgen, Chào buổi sáng quý vị, chào buổi tối quý vị, Salam Alaikum, Annyeonghaseyo, Ni hao ma. We hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. And today we're going to be focusing this special edition of Scam Lifeguard on behalf of the Royal Airborne. The topic would be our special topic would be focusing on
Human trafficking.
Human trafficking. Human trafficking can affect any single person around the world. And it's dangerous. It doesn't matter what color you are. Black, brown, white, woman, man, boy, girl, or what religion. Human trafficking is dangerous for mankind, for womankind, for every single person. We are very fortunate that the Royal Lao Airborne has taken the initiative in combating human trafficking using our program of ScamLifeguard.com. Human trafficking destroys the foundation of our communities, our families, our country because of greed. I'm very happy from my heart that the Royal Lao Airborne is helping to educate, to prevent, and to stop human trafficking and to save lives. Scam Lifeguard Administrator and also Ambassador, the Royal Lao Airborne appreciates you. What insight can you give about the dangers of human trafficking for not only American people, but for people worldwide?
Yes, human trafficking is not just somebody that you read about in a magazine or watch on TV. Human trafficking is happening in each and every one of our backyards. Nobody is exempt from it, and it can happen to any of our family members. And you should always look for the signs. You could be off in a store somewhere or even getting gas at a gas station, and there could be some young girl that you know doesn't quite act right, and she's maybe with a bunch of men. She could even be with some women, but yet it doesn't quite fit the criteria there. You need to stand up and speak out, because human trafficking is happening to all areas, no matter if you live in a large city or a small community. It's there.
Let me ask you this. When somebody sees something wrong, what's the first thing they should do? Should they just go grab that little girl or that little boy or grab that woman and say, come with me? What should they do to keep themselves safe and that person safe?
You should first call your police officer.
Okay.
Call your police department first. Call them and tell them what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And so that, tell them that you think that's what's going on. And get a description of the car or a truck, pickup, whatever they're in. Get the license plate number. And if you can see the people in the vehicle, get a good description of them. Or if you could even possibly take a photo without them noticing, because you have to be careful.
That's correct.
A lot of these human traffic people are dangerous.
It's very good points. What the Royal Law Airborne is educating to prevent and to stop human trafficking is not telling people to be vigilantes, to go there and be Superman. We're telling you all to use your ears to listen, your two eyes to observe, and to use your head and remember, collect information. Remember, use your ear, your eyes, and your head. Your ears to listen for the information, your eyes to remember the description, and your mind to be careful and give that information immediately to the police.
Correct. Because you might save somebody's life. Just by standing up and speaking out and calling that information in. And please always think about gathering the information. Don't just run to the phone and tell the police what you think's going on. You need more of that. You need the description of the vehicle, of the license plate, and if you can get, like I said, a photo, that would be awesome. And you could save a life.
Human trafficking is very dangerous. And the reason why it's very dangerous is because of this. That means money. Dollar, dollar. Or you can say euro, euro, or dollar. That's why it's dangerous. Men and women, boys and girls are traded like pieces of meat because of money. We must stop it. We will stop it. But we're going to do it smartly by giving you a humanitarian mission in listening, looking, and use your mind and give that information to police. The Royal Law Airborne is taking it on the forefront. Not only does the Royal Law Airborne have over 60 years of military experience, it's now operating 2 jump schools in the United States, a jungle school, a raider school, as well as conducting CERT training, which is Civilian Emergency Relief Team training, in coordination with the United States Department of Defense and FEMA. And the Royal Law Airborne has conducted humanitarian missions in Vietnam as well as in Laos. And the humanitarian missions of scamlifeguard.com, helping people to prevent them falling victim to scams. And one of the scams are human trafficking. Remember, if someone's promising you a job and says that you have to give them your passport or IDs to keep your job, that is a scam. That is human trafficking. Sometimes human trafficking doesn't involve sex. It involves intimidation. It involves slavery. I will not stand for it. The Royal Law Airborne will not stand for it because of one thing. We love you. We love you with a big L. An O. I see you. A V and an E. From the heart, united. Please help us to save lives. I ask you all. There's a share button right there.
Please share.
Share this video. We need to save lives. Human trafficking is several $billion of illegal money that's used, and it hurts men, women, little boys, and little girls. It doesn't matter what color you are, from black to brown to white or to yellow. These scammers, these criminals are evil. And we must stop them. And we will stop them. But using three things. Our ears to listen. Our eyes to observe. And our mind to give that information to the police. You must be careful. We want you to be careful. And we need to save lives. It's very important.
We need to save lives, yes. And you can do it. Just by those little things, you can make a difference.
Could you elaborate on Administrator Scam Lifeguard as well as Ambassador Max Pulse on an additional way that some people can be victimized in human trafficking?
You can also be victimized in human trafficking. Like say you were, there's several ways, but one way you could be like a runaway child. Mm-hmm. And you're out in the streets. And say this nice man, or it could even be a nice woman, came along and helped you, and they gave you money to get you off your feet, and so that you could, feel like you could live again. But then pretty soon they'll come back and say, you owe me all this money. Mm-hmm. And then they'll have you use you for a prostitute. That's another way of human trafficking. You could be even just out at the mall. Mm-hmm. Your children could be out at the mall, and they could kidnap them and sell them into slavery for human trafficking. We all must beware. Beware of your surroundings when you're out. If you have your children, if you have teenagers, human trafficking. They're even connecting to our young people online. If you go to some of the apps that your children download, that's where they're at, and they're pretending like they're another child or a teenager, and they're in there. They just bait your child. Get that bait out there, and then they lure your child in and connect with them, and that's how they groom them, and that's how they get them. They could groom your child and have your child come and meet them, and your child thinks they're going to come and meet another friend, and they could be snatched into human trafficking.
Very good points. Very good points. Social media is a tool for good and also a tool for bad. Not only do you have to be careful for scammers trying to steal your money in military scams, romance scams, and business scams, you must also be careful of human traffickers. Like our administrator and Ambassador Max Pulse said, pretending to be kids, pretending to be a friend. Oh, your mom, your dad has so many rules at the house. If you come with me, there are no rules. You can stay up as long as you want. Please, look at the parental controls of that cell phone, of that laptop, of that tablet or iPad of your child. It is your right and your responsibility. The Royal Line Airborne cannot do it alone. We need to work together as a family and look out for one another. Black, brown, white, yellow. We are all brothers and sisters, and we must work together against the criminals that don't care about the human race. They only care about the money. And that's not what we're about.
No.
We're about saving lives.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, when your friends and family say goodbye to you when you depart this world, they're going to say, you know what? They lived a good life. They try to help others. But no one's perfect. But we're trying to do better in helping our world and society.
True. Very true.
Please also be careful, is that sometimes a friend will offer drugs. That drugs is to use to addict you to the drugs. And they use it as a power struggle to manipulate, to get you into prostitution, or to act at criminal activities and robberies to use that drug.
True.
We must be careful, and we will be careful because we're using the great information that's provided by scamlifeguard.com, which is endorsed and supported by the Royal Eye Airborne. The program is 100% free.
No money.
No money. That's what it's about. It's about giving back.
Saving lives.
It's about helping one another. Again, if you just joined this video, this is Captain Talk and Administrator and Ambassador Max Pulse. Coming from you live here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Our Midwest office.
Yes. Had a good meeting earlier today at South Dakota Air National Guard.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
Gave a nice speech at the American flag and POW flag.
Yes. Yeah.
Because when people are also trafficked into human trafficking, sex trafficking, they live with the shame. And sometimes they do commit suicide.
Yes.
So, please, utilize and promote our suicide prevention message, which is located at CaptainTalk.com. CaptainTalk.com. If you know anyone that's been human trafficked and they need some assistance in suicide prevention, please use it. We're here to help. But the Royal Eye Airborne and Scam Lifeguard can't do it alone. We ask you all, help us.
Help.
Please.
Yes, please help us. Share this video. That's one way you can start to help. Help us get the word out. Unite and bond with us.
Yes.
We need your help.
There's a share button right there. Share this video. Invite your friends and family to our new page called Royal Lao Airborne. Stop human trafficking. We can do it together.
Together we can.
Yes. Okay, we see some messages below. I'll read them out, and we'll answer some questions that people may have. But when we ask you a question, we ask you, please share this video.
Yes,
okay?
Please share.
So Amy, the first person, says, he's my baby boy. Listen, thank you so much. Working together with a good sister right here, and with all of you all our
together.
brothers and sisters,
Yep.
working together.
Yeah, together.
From the heart.
From our heart. Yeah.
No one is perfect.
That's right.
No one's perfect. But you can make a difference.
You can make a difference. Yes, together we can.
Yes. Royal Eye Airborne, Scam Lifeguard.
We can do
Making
it.
a difference in saving lives.
With your help.
Protecting our young boys, our young girls, women and men from the evil of human trafficking, sex trafficking, by educating, preventing, and stopping. 3 ways, but we'll be using 3 things of the body, which are
Our ears
to listen,
to listen, our eyes
to observe,
and our brain, our mind to get all the description, all the things that the license plates, all this, the description of the persons that are taking the child or the vehicle. Take a picture.
if you can, safely, and call the police.
And call the police.
That's how we do it. Plain and simple. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go to 6 plan. Okay, the 6 plan. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, we're going to prevent, educate, and stop human trafficking. And then 1, 2, 3, by using our ears to listen, our eyes to observe, and our mind with all the information that we just heard and listened to give it to the police. We keep it simple. KISS. KISS. Keep it simple. Sally and Steve. We can do it. I know we can. So let's see. Next question. We have Shuang Ying Z says, I hope there are more Chinese version of your announcement. I'm Taiwanese. Thank you. Ni hao ma. Shuang Ying. We have Chinese scam lifeguard. And if you have any information about human trafficking or anyone that is in danger, please give it to Chinese scam lifeguard. Okay? We'll post it below for you to find it. Okay, message from Justice says, watching live from Kenya. Thank you so much, Justice.
Thank you.
Watching live from Kenya. I have never been to your country, and I hope one day to visit Nairobi on a tour. And thank you so much from Kenya in educating people about human trafficking. As you know, in Kenya, it's also a big problem with young boys and girls being trafficked in sex tourism as well as in criminal activity. Thank you so much for making a difference in your own city, your state, and your country of Kenya. Thank you so much, Justice. Okay, Jeannie says, hello, Captain. God bless you. Thank you so much from my heart on behalf of me and Scam Lifeguard and Admin and Ambassador Max Pulse. Okay, Jeannie says, hello from North Carolina. Hello, North Carolinian. Thank you so much. Please come on down to South Carolina where we do have a jump school in Anderson, South Carolina, and see the Royal Airborne jump if you have some time, Jeannie. Thank you so much. Again, if you just joined this video, share this video. Let's get the word out. Let people know about the great work the Royal Airborne is doing in educating, preventing, and stopping human trafficking, okay, by using Scam Lifeguard. We can make a difference. I know we can. We thank you so much from the bottom of our heart. So in closing, I'd like to say, this is Captain Talk. United States Army Infantry. Retired. Once a soldier. Always a soldier. A soldier for life.
And I'm Max Pulse. Thank you for being here with us tonight, this evening, this afternoon, this morning, wherever you're at. And please share this video so we can get out and save more lives. And remember, always think with your brain and not your heart.
I'd like to say goodbye. Somebody. Samlia. Au revoir. Chào quý vị. Mến gọi quý vị. Gặp lại quý vị. Adios. Hasta luego. Ciao bella. Oh, arrivederci bella. Arrivederci, signor. Au revoir. Salaikum salam. This is Captain Talk. Public Affairs for the Royal Airborne. Airborne.